Marty and Glenna's two safes.
Just discovered that a significant amount of cash had been removed from the house by someone.
They had thousands that they were saving up. There was a lot of people that knew there was money in that house.
It would appear to me that if there's missing money, we should at least be exploring whether or not somebody else besides Glenna or Marty Durham was in the house that night.
Investigators need to talk to Glenna, but she's in the hospital, fighting for her life.
Doctors did warn us that she could potentially never be the same again, that she could be brain dead.
Glenna's survival was key. She was the only one who knew what happened.
They found a male in the driver's seat.
This guy is an absolute monster. He shot 4 times. The video was worth the chase.
See no evil, all new, Wednesday at 9 on ID.
ProPlan is always advancing with game-changing formulas that promote mental sharpness and help extend lives. See what nutrition can do. Purina ProPlan, always advancing.
Centrum, it's scientifically formulated to help you take charge of your health. Centrum gives everybody a healthy foundation. Supporting your lives. And yours too. You did it. Plus, try Centrum Silver. Now proven to support memory in older adults.
Put Fruity Slick and Shine to the test. With argan oil and care assistant. Miami humidity on. Getting so hot. That's real high humidity. Up to 72 hours first control. Where's the fridge? Fruity Slick and Shine by Garnier, naturally.
After today, I'm not
doing it yourself for hiring a pro? Today, let's paint. Exclusively at the Home Depot.
Brunch is just a lunch that doesn't believe in itself. This brunch needs a surprise. Brunch is on me! Yo, can you get this? Bro, what? Smirnoff Ice. Life's better with surprises.
Saving on your education should be a right, not a competition. At University of Phoenix, you'll get the best scholarship or savings you qualify for. Simple as that. Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
Is your dog telling you they may have allergic itch? Apoquel is the #1 treatment for allergic itch that veterinarians have trusted for over 15 million dogs. And it starts working in just 4 hours.
Do not use in dogs with serious infections. May cause worsening of existing parasitic skin infestations or pre-existing cancers and serious infections. New neoplasias have been observed. Do not use in dogs less than 12 months old.
Ask your vet for Apoquel, now available in a tasty chewable.
Are you ready for back-to-school savings? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices, so you can step into new styles for way less at Ross. Yes, for less.
Need new glasses? Buy 1 pair, get 1 free at VisionWorks. How can you see me squinting? I can't, I'm just telling everyone. Hey!
Buy 1 pair, get 1 free for back to school. VisionWorks. See the difference.
Litter bag. When cat litters are so heavy, it hurts. If you suffer from litter back, try Tidy Cats Lightweight. Now with astounding 21-day odor control. At the Tidy Cats Innovation Lab, we've got your back. Tidy Cats Lightweight.
After careful review of medical guidance and research on pain relief, my recommendation is simple. Every home should have Salon Pots. Powerful, yet non-addictive. Targeted and long-lasting. I recommend Salon Pots. It's good medicine.
$5 all-you-can-eat pancakes are back at IHOP for a limited time. Or free with select combo purchase. Only at IHOP.
Nothing dims my light like a migraine. With Nurtec ODT, I found relief.
The only migraine medication that helps treat and prevent all in one.
To those with migraine, I see you.
For the acute treatment of migraine with or without aura and the preventive treatment of episodic migraine in adults. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after using. Most common side effects are nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
It's time we all shine. Talk to a healthcare provider about Nurtec ODT.
Popeye's Big Box is back for just $6.99. When you're hungry, you need a big box. But when they're hungry, you need an even bigger box. Now for only $20. 2 great ways to save at Popeyes.
suspect in the murder of her husband, Marty, lies critically ill in the hospital. The family mourns his loss.
We had Marty's funeral probably about 10 days after his death.
It was kind of shocking to see that Glenna and her children were not on the obituary or any pictures.
From day one, I believe that the Durhams thought that Glenna was responsible for this and have hated her as a result of it.
There became a divide in the family. Seemed to be animosity, like they were against each other.
But not all of Marty's family are so quick to point the finger.
Glenna, she would have never shot Marty. She loved her too much.
After a month in a medically induced coma, Glenna finally regains consciousness, but her head injuries leave her brain damaged and suffering from memory loss. While detectives wait to interview Glenna, they subpoena her phone records.
Forensic analysis was done of Glenna Durham's cell phone, and as a result of that analysis, they found that in the early morning hours of May 13, 2015, somebody had went to the Ruger website on 4 different occasions over the course of 3 or 4 minutes.
It's pretty intriguing to find that it was a website for a gun. It just so happened to be the same gun that was used to kill her husband.
Now, 5 months after Marty's murder, Glenna has recovered enough for police to question her.
The detectives wanted to talk to her. She says, I have nothing to hide, so we can. And they took us in a little room and interviewed her.
So, what do you remember about the incident? I don't remember any of it. I just know that I woke up looking for my husband. You may not know what happened. It may not be in your memories anymore. But we have to look closer at this. That gun was from the safe in your house. In fact, you even looked up on your phone information on the gun that was used. We can't ignore facts. All the stuff we have is just as you and Marty in the house. We didn't find any evidence of someone else being in the house. But I think something was wrong that night. Maybe with a fight about finances. Maybe he was going after you about something. I'm thinking you already got me guilty when I wasn't even hurt. No, I understand. Glenn, if you couldn't have done it yourself because you were feeling like this. No, sir. I did not kill. I want to kill him because that's all I did.
Although Glenna denies killing her husband, the letters found in the house appear to tell a different story.
Do you remember that? Do you remember writing that? I could have. I always think when I get in the mood, I'll write my things.
Glenna has always maintained that she commonly wrote letters to her children, like the alleged letters that were found by Marty Durham's children.
Glenna's interview sheds no new light on Marty's murder. Without hard evidence against her, and many questions still unanswered, police can't hold her.
I think as time went on, we started getting a little worried that no one was going to be arrested. An arrest seems to be the ultimate goal. That's all you think about.
A bizarre twist in a year-old Sand Lake murder.
As if this case wasn't bizarre enough, it takes another turn. It's quite unbelievable.
The family of Martin Durham says that his pet bird, Bud, was home when he was killed, and that the parrot can't stop talking about it.
This is Bud. Bud lived with Marty and Glenna, and then after the murder, he came to live with me. Probably about a month or so after Bud got here, I would hear him screaming and squawking. It happened a lot at nighttime, but then one day, literally, he just kept going over and over again, the same old, sounded like 2 different voices. And I was just so freaked out that I took it upon myself to record it. After I had listened to it a few distinguish that Glenna was yelling, "Hey, you effing white boy," and Marty yelling "no" quite a few times. And then the "don't shoot," that struck me. I heard it. And that like ends with "don't effing shoot," and it just, he stops. It's like the last word he says in the rant. I truly believe Bud was a witness. I know that he definitely seen and heard everything that happened that night.
It's a story that has already spread across the globe.
Caught up in the media storm, prosecutors consider the recording of Bud as possible eyewitness testimony.
It's something that we're going to be looking at, determining if it's reliable to use. But ultimately, what we're going to look at is this a piece of information that we really need to prosecute the case?
Zach, how ridiculous can people be?
Parrot is never, ever going to be a serious part of this case, despite the fact that that's what the media has been obsessed with.